I'm not sure if I've ever kind of made the agreement to do what it costs, to pay the cost. Personally,
I think you're a perfect example of somebody who does. I see you paying the price all the time.
Yes.
And like I've never once, and like you are so blessed that you're not even aware that you're doing it, because you have that mindset that 11 is talking about, of just kind of like, oh, I'm not paying the price right now. I'm just cleaning my yoga studio. Oh, I'm not paying the price right now. I'm just going out at 10 o'clock and doing comedy in front of people.
Yeah.
Okay.
You've never
I hear
once
that.
paid. You never
I
once
hear
paid
that.
attention. You're just enjoying it. So
Okay.
God bless you.
Oh, man,
And the
thank
ray of
you.
sunshine which follows, so
I love that.
that's the way.
That's such a kind reflection.
It's true. You see it. She'd have to be doing it for you to see it. You're a lot more earnest than I am. Like, I'll skip over the details to hope to benefit.
Yeah.
And you'll be like, you're halfway between Brandon and I. You're like, should we leave it?
I would definitely.
I want it in
good
writing.
middle. Yeah.
I think I'm more I would prefer to just be like, tell me everything I can't do, and I promise I'll work with it.
We would like
Yeah.
we're very much in that same mindset and space, and it's.
I'm like, just thank you so much for having me. I will work within it.
And I'm like, I'll let you know what your rules are tomorrow. And that's why I love my partners.
We're both very passionate in different ways, because we're so different. Because we're so different. But we're both committed to communication.
Totally.
We both, because we know we're different, we put in that extra effort to explain what we mean and where we're coming from.
Thoroughly.
Yeah.
And to not like react, but to be open to being incorrect or just whatever.
Absolutely.
Like,
there's no ego in admitting like I was wrong about this one, or like, oh no, you were right about this one. We've never each tried to save face. And,
yeah.
But the beautiful thing
interest.
about working with someone who's incredibly different from you, but being aware of it and being like, okay, this person said this. What does it mean? Where we're like, and knowing, oh, I said this, but he speaks in this frequency. I speak in this. How do I explain this? What I meant, more his frequency. We take that extra time.
Yes, it's worth it.
Imagine we work together. We're both so laser focused in on something. We may not put that extra time to
because we're
get
not
out.
we think we're alike.
We think
so
we're
if,
alike.
if we come up on a road bump, it's like,
yeah.
no, well, you're so much like me. How can you be different than me on this one
it's
thing?
so hard to figure out our differences in order to try and mend the gap.
That's true.
And mend that bridge.
Yeah, you can. It's more. You can be more mindful of
so
how
mindful
different.
of how to communicate and how different you
Yeah.
are and what it takes to communicate.
So that's it. That right there. We've found that the huge benefit of this podcast is how different we are and how we hold space. And I brought that up the other day. It's like even like I try to stay away from politics and bullshit now, but like, in times where I've spoken out on my social media and got that extra support because someone just agrees with you and they think that you're the same, I ran away from that so fucking hard because don't champion me for the wrong reason.
Yeah.
I know I'm speaking out. I mean, I know I'm being immature right now. I know I'm being petty, but I'm just gonna do that because fucking my life. Like, I'm an adult, fine, all right. I'm gonna go wild for a minute and then I'm gonna reel it in. But in those moments where someone tries to like, oh, we're the same.
Yeah.
Like, we're the same. It's like, trust me, we're not. Trust me, we're not. Like, trust me, we're very, very different.
Yeah.
And or else you'd have no value to me. I already know me. I already have me. I'm taking up that space. And I think that's so important considering the past couple of years as well, of like just like people beefing and friendships ending because of disagreements. Like, it's okay if you put a little dash of maturity and communication on it to agree to disagree, right?
And it's also okay to be like feel hurt by a friend and like just take a minute to like mend that hurt and know that you're the one that's being hurt. Like, it's not them hurting you, you're the one that's being hurt. So you can like take some time and go deal with that and then like find your forgiveness. I think a lot of us are just like, I'll forget, but I can't forgive. You know, or whatever.
Or when people say the word betrayed. This is insane. I hear this from a lot of people. The word betrayed is like...
It's a big word. Language is very...
You are taking the victim knife and stabbing yourself in your heart. And there's nothing that this other person being accused by you of betraying you, like that word, like that's become such a like oh, I'm not friends with that person anymore, they betrayed me. Like I hear that a lot from like grown adults, like many of them, men, women.
I was just thinking, I'm like,
what the fuck?
everybody's listening to this and they're like thinking, it's like, how does he know though? How does he know this is about me? Like, you know, like Sarah Silver was saying, it's like,
Yeah, like,
That was so good.
yeah.
yeah.
I loved that.
Yeah, we're not going to give away her material, but like,
Oh shit!
if there was one,
Can we bleep all
no,
of
no,
that?
no. It's
as-
no
on
I'm
the
just,
show?
No,
Yeah.
we're not.
This isn't live. Yeah.
No,
so
it's
can we
not
bleep?
live.
No, but I
Yeah.
don't think it's necessary to bleep it.
I now I'm like feel like I'm gonna get kicked out of the Comedians Guild if there were one.
Honestly, yeah, we'll take a look at it.
We'll see.
Please.
We'll
Yeah,
see. Yeah,
we'll take a look because I agree.
Well, no,
because it's
that's
for
why
her
I
special.
said it.
Yeah,
That's why I
yeah.
said it. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like I've been I've been aware since the top of the show that you guys both
We've
see.
just had this moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've been here and I've been monitoring how far the jokes go.
we need
If it's needed, I'll cut punchlines.
or just do a little like cute. We like yeah. You
Yeah.
guys-
Work it out.
Yeah. Just make sure.
I'm gonna leave this part in though.
Yeah.
Because this is one of those great conversations
Yes.
that could easily piss me off. But I'm like, no, this is great because they're gonna push me to make a better product. Like,
And
that's-
it probably makes us look like mindful comedians.
Yeah. Exactly.
So,
Exactly.
Everyone's winning. You're not missing out. Go watch Sarah Silverman's special when it
Yes.
comes out.
It's honestly so good. And Sarah, we look forward to having
The gateway drug to mindfulness.
Gateway drug to mindfulness. Let's roll one up and take a hit. Gateway drug to